Morning everyone. Today is going to be the nicest day of the week. It's going to be up near 40 degrees, a little bit of breezy today, but it's not supposed to rain or snow today. So I am going to go check a couple yards and see if I can't clean some of them up. Because what we have coming at us in the next 24 hours is, it all depends on which way the wind blows. It's either 2 to 4 or 3 to 6. So we will see what happens with that. So let's get the trailer loaded up and let's get started. Well, the trailer's all loaded up. I got everything set to go as much as I think I'm gonna go. I took all the string trimmers off the side of my trailer because this time of the year when you're dragging a trailer around, you're getting it full of salt, and I don't want them trimmers full of salt because it's gonna be eating them right up, and I don't have any dry wraps or nothing to put over the top of the heads, which I'll probably be doing that for next year, ordering some of them up too when I order all my racks. But Sunday morning, end of November, we are heading into our second week of cleanups basically. And it's just been a crazy year, and my phone is starting to ring again today. Can you get to my leaves? Can you get to my leaves? And telling everybody else is watch the weather, because I'm not sure if we're going to get anything tomorrow, but it's saying depends on which way the wind blows and who you're watching. 1 to 3, 2 to 4, or 3 to 6. That's what we're supposed to get starting tomorrow morning through the next 24 hours after that, and I don't know what we're gonna get. Hopefully we don't get hardly anything, and that way I can continue on doing the leaf cleanups through the rest of this week. It's supposed to be after Tuesday or Wednesday. I think it is supposed to be in the mid-30s, something like that. So if that's the case and no precipitation, we can get some more leaf cleanups done. And we have a lot to do. I have now 61 yards to do. So it's gonna be a battle trying to get anything done. And we really need to get these done this fall so we don't have to struggle as hard in the spring. So this yard I'm going to right now do this cleanup. I have to blow out the gutters and blow everything out away from the trees and everything to start picking it up. And I'm also going to be going over a little bit more of the DR and what it takes to do this kind of a cleanup, because these leaves are soaking wet. And every yard I've driven by this morning looking at, the leaves are just compacted right in the middle of the yards because of all the snow. So when we get this yard here, I'll get you set up.
Part is pain, and when we lie down, oh, we stay within a secret hideaway. Come on, leave us here to play, no, till it becomes day. It's so late, I know, but this feeling, keep it on the floor. got this feeling. Keep it on the floor, keep it in the zone, keep it open if you unfold. Gonna keep you here, wanna know for sure what we are. We are, we are, we are. So give me all your heart, give me all your soul, keep me on the line, keep it undefined. Gotta turn to keep it alive. Then we gotta show, gotta give it all that we are. We are, we are, we are. So give me all your heart, give me all your soul, keep it in the zone. Keep it on the floor, keep it on the floor when you unfold. Keep it in the zone. Keep it on the floor, keep it on the floor when you unfold. Keep it in the zone. Keep it on the floor, keep it in the zone. Keep it open if you unfold. Gotta keep you here, wanna know for sure what we are. We are, we are, we are. So give me all your heart, give me all your soul, keep me on the line, keep it undefined. Gotta turn to keep it alive. Then we gotta show, gotta give it all that we are. We are, we are, we are. So give me all your heart, give me all your soul, keep it in.
So I've tucked around on the back side of the house and out of the wind a little bit. I'm going to go over something what goes on. I'm not sure how much showed up on the video, but these leaves are all stacked up for me blowing out. So they're extra tall and they're also extra wet. But what also happened there is that plugged up because I was going a little bit too fast and there's so many leaves to try to get rid of. And I also made a tight turn over here, so I kind of kicked the hose a little bit, so it choked everything all off. Because that was all bent over and this is all kind of plugged up, the whole thing plugged up. And then once it freed out, it plugged up all over in there, up in there, so I got to dig that all out now. That's the biggest complaint I have about DR is this right here. The leaves are all plugged in there. Then I have to drop it back down. Start it back up and hopefully it clears itself out. The other thing I like about this DR is how easy it dumps. I do have a bungee cord on the back. What happens is you're picking up all these wet leaves, this will pick up. And then it'll just start blowing leaves all over the side. This is filled right to here of wet, heavy leaves. I can't hang on to it. Take the gloves off. And since they're wet, heavy, they're packed in there. And that's what you have to do. And that was with the half a load. Or 3/4, somewhere around in there. That pretty much takes care of this yard. There's going to be a few leaves here and there, but I'll take care of that in the spring when we come back. And this out here turned out pretty decent for his packed down as them leaves were. It wasn't too bad. And when I was going around picking all these up, I was making right-hand turns all the time. And all of the clippings all blow inside versus blowing outside, so it makes it easier. And that yard is done. So that's one more cleanup off the list. So when I started this morning, the beginning of the video, I had 60 yards to do. By the time I got loaded up into the next yard, or the first yard, I had 61 yards to do. And then halfway through that yard, the neighbor come out, talked to me, and wanted me to do his yard. I told him there's no guarantee I'm going to get to it this year. I says, but I'll try my best to get to it, and if not, I'll get to it in the spring, and he was fine with that. So I still have 61 yards to do. So we're going to go off to the next yard, which is a smaller yard, and I should be able to get it done other than the leaves are all piled in one spot. So it's going to be a little slow going and a little tough.
Shooting me with words, but I won't let them bruise. Even though it hurts, I won't show it to you. 'Cause it will ricochet, I won't let it bite. I will look at you and tell you that I'm alright. Like a ricochet, it will come back to you. Let me tell you, no, because my eyes are open, your words will keep bouncing away. And even if you're trying to hurt me, my skin's getting thicker each day.
And this yard is done. This whole backyard here, grass is about 6 inches high, so it all needed to be cut. There's a few leaves left over I could not pick up, but I'll get them in the spring. And then the front yard is okay too. It's not as good as I'd like to have it done, but because the leaves are so wet and the wind's blowing so hard, it's kind of difficult to get everything done. Well, that yard's all done, and that's only my second yard for the day doing cleanups. The wind's picked up tremendously, and it's becoming a pain in the butt now. So I am going to go and empty out the DR and my trailer, and I have to take the Skag home because there needs to be some repairs done on it. And once I get to the dump area, I'll show you what I have to do with it. Okay, so what I've had going this, I don't know, it's I guess it started in about beginning of October. This handle, I'd move it that far before it'd start working. Start going forward and backwards, so I thought it was the pump itself. But it ends up being that block. It's twisting all over everywhere. So it's not getting any movement at all in the pump, so since that's a steel block, I should be able to fix it. So with everything all being said, with that block being steel, I should be able to fix that up without a problem, as long as the shaft itself is okay. Because I got a welder and I can make everything work. And that's going to be pretty much it. I'm pretty much the only one out in the area doing cleanups, because I haven't heard anybody else doing anything. There might be some around, but I just haven't seen them. So that is going to be the end of my video for today. I thank you for watching and subscribing. You can check out the links in the description box below. It'd be greatly appreciated. Everybody have a good evening, and we will see you at the next yard.